Alright, hello everyone, how's it going? This is Christopher Z, of course, and Mikey All-Star here. Today we have a bit of a different video. Oh yeah! I'm starting a new series. I like to call it Minifigure It Out. Now what exactly is this series? Well, we're about to minifigure it out right now, aren't we? So basically the idea is that I wanted to try to make some more purist customs and stuff like that, but I didn't want to just like put together some random minifigure and showcase it and stuff like that. So it's like, oh hey, this is how you make this figure and everything. Which is cool, of course, but I wanted to add a little bit of a challenge. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a character from, you know, a movie, a book, a game, whatever it may be, and try to make them with the pieces that I've got. I won't be ordering any more pieces. I'll use all the pieces in my room. I'll try not to use any custom pieces. Now, I will say that this particular one, I'm kind of breaking the rules, but yeah, I think like pieces that are already made. So if I have some pieces that are customized that I didn't just customize like right before for the character or anything like that, I think that's okay. But I want to try to make this as purist as possible. So yeah, I figured it'd be a fun challenge. It's something that I don't want to like sort of try to fake or anything like that. I just want to sort of like choose a random character and stuff like that and just find the pieces around. I don't want to just like, oh well, here's the pieces beforehand and stuff like that. I want to sort of think about it on the spot. So if you have any character ideas or recommendations, feel free to let me know. Today, I've already got the character chosen out, of course. We have Leon Kennedy from the hit game
Resident Evil 2.
So if you don't know who this character is, Leon Kennedy is basically sort of this lovable dumb guy. You know, he's pretty cool, he's got his fun moments, he's very competent, but he's also has all these cheesy one-liners, like, for example,
No thanks, bro. Sadler, you're small time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
He's a pretty awesome character, and he's one of my favorite characters in the Resident Evil universe, so I figured, hey, why not start off with him? Specifically from Resident Evil 2, the remake, that is. So, here's all of the sort of details we have about him. You know, he's got this hair that's swooping to the side, sort of a blondish, got a pretty serious, strong face to him, but still a little boyish. You've got this little vest right here, you've got, of course, his police outfit on underneath and stuff, got a little gun belt, and of course has to have a gun too. So, starting off first, I usually don't like prepare beforehand, that's the idea, but I did find this one piece and I wasn't sure where it went, but I was looking around right before I filmed the video. Let's go and look, shall we? Let's actually take a look at what we got to work with here. We've got a bunch of random minifigures all over the place. Here, come on, walk with me. Well, you can stay right there, I'll do the walking here. Got some pieces over here, got some customs and everything, and then over here, we've got even more pieces to work with. Everything is on the board. We can use all this stuff if we want to. Anything. We could even make Leon Kennedy look like the Hulk if we wanted to. Got some pieces here. Got some. Watch this. Watch this quick transition. Boom! Star Wars pieces right here. Awesome. Awesome. Star Wars. Lego Star Wars. Cool stuff. And yeah. So, I had this idea first and foremost for this piece right here. Now, it's not quite accurate. His little vest, combat vest, is not quite as wide as this, but I thought, we can experiment a little bit, sort of see what we come up with and everything. So, definitely want to use that piece, this combat piece, and so the reason why I said something about custom pieces is because of this. So this is Jack from Supernatural, a custom character that I made years ago, and as you can see, he's very dusty. That's it's very clear that he's made years ago. But I feel like this is like the perfect like Leon. Wait, look on, look at this, look at that. It's perfect, right? Looks exactly what. Wait, oops, sorry. That looks exactly like this guy right here. Yeah, look at that. So that would be pretty easy. I think we could possibly find a better face, but I think this is pretty fair for Leon. So I think there's like a piece that's like dual molded, that's like blue and sort of like a lighter sort of blue or something. I'm gonna look around for that, see if we can find anything. This also I feel like would work for Leon too. This is basically like what he's rocking here. Let's take a look at this. Like this. Let me get the light back on here. It's pretty close to what he's rocking. This is more like of a blue sort of shade. And it says, you know, obviously we can't ignore that too. Obviously we can't like customize like this. Like we could if we wanted to, but we, you know, for the challenge we can't. So it would be nice if we could find something that sort of matches this, because I think it's cool that he has like this sort of dual like sleeves right here. The problem is there aren't really a lot of like dual molded arms, at least that I have, so that kind of hinders things, but we could try to get creative maybe. So I have an idea, but we'll see how it works. I don't think it'll quite work, but it could be something. So there is a dual molded set of arms in here. Aha! Take a look at this. Right here. Not quite. It's definitely like darker and whiter, but it's a potential option. I mean, it's not. We're obviously not going for the most accurate colors here. I mean, we got this, which is meant to be darker. We've got this, which is meant to be whiter, so and darker as well. But we're figuring it out slowly. I think we need to find some cool pants and stuff for this guy, and we can start messing around with the different pieces and everything that we've collected so far. I'll keep an eye out for any more like useful potential pieces, but I'm not sure what we'll be able to find. Let's see. I think the fun part about this series is the fact that I don't actually know where a lot of these pieces are. I have like a bunch of random Lego pieces in a bunch of different spots, so it's sort of like it's an adventure for me, it's an adventure for you. Now here's what I found. Just a second here. Look at this zombie guy. He's pretty handsome, right? But look at this. I thought this could be kind of a fun little detail. Like this could also potentially work for his arms. We've got some potential here. You see anything you like? Alright. Look at this. Now there's like this little like brown piece right there, but if I just like pretend that doesn't exist, like that's kind of a cool belt, so maybe that you can do. Yeah, there's not really any like sort of jean pieces. I'm kind of surprised. You can get one of these like white, darker blue, like jean looking pieces like I saw a second ago. It's kind of cool, but well, if we're not being super accurate, we can kind of mess around with all this stuff. But yeah, like this color right here, I see a lot of that, but I don't see like any exactly like this. But I don't see any ones that have like actual printing on them. So work with the pieces we got right there. Here's what we're looking at as far as pieces. So the head and hair right here, and we've actually got a an alternate yellow one too, which I thought was kind of fun. Just why not, you know? We've got potential legs right here with the police badge. That to be very fitting since we don't really have any pieces that have this type of printing on there with the police stuff. But I mean that's kind of cool, right? We've also got this, which we might use the cross piece for. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not as passionate about that. We've got the black hands right here. We've got this one, like just as it's on its own, could work pretty well as like a piece for Leon there. We've got this little combat vest right here. Pretty cool. A little lighter than we would like, but that's fine. These pants, pretty good. They're a little lighter as well, but that's fine. Got some cool arms. Pretty simple, but a little texture right there, which sort of matches this blue right here. And then both of the blues, actually, the lighter blue and the darker blue. That's pretty cool. We have these, which are much lighter and darker than they need to be, but we're going to experiment. Let's see what we can do. The first thing we need to do is figure out what exactly this is going to look like with just this sort of like, this is probably like the easiest way to do Leon Kennedy. And honestly, that's not too bad. That's fairly convincing. Like, look at that. Not as detailed, pretty simple, but you know what? I think it does in the pitch. Remove Commissioner Gordon's head and put that on there. You're good to go. But try to get a little more advanced with all this stuff. First up, the arm test. Sorry, Leon, but that's what has to be done. So the ones I'm most curious about are actually these ones right here. I'm super curious if this will actually work or if this will look stupid. We shall see in a moment. So there we go. It's not terrible, not terrible. But let's see what it looks like with the combat vest on. Leon is so safe, he put a combat vest over his combat vest. Anyways, take a look at this. It's not bad. I don't think the black is the problem. I think the white is the problem. I think the white stands out too much. But it's actually not bad. Let me put on the proper hands and we'll see what we got here. Here's our first version. It's not bad. I think like since the legs are also black too, it makes it sort of kind of work. Like it's definitely off, but it's not too bad. I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison at the end, and you can let me know which one you like the best, but here's this one. Got a few modifications on this one. We've got the zombie arms, and then we've got the Commissioner Gordon legs, so you've got that little badge there and everything. I think as far as like just sort of our own take on the character, I think this might be my favorite so far. I do miss the dual molded arms. I think those look really nice, but here's what he looks like, and then here's what he looks like in the game. You know, not bad. Pretty good. I don't mind it. Here's one last version with the lighter legs, and we'll test out the yellow head real quick too. But yeah, I don't mind it. Not sure which one I like better. I feel like the black legs, I think, might just work a little better for me. just a tiny bit, but I think this is kind of not too bad either. So, yeah. This one is possibly the most accurate one, but, you know, accuracy is in the eye of the beholder, right? Here he is with the yellow head. Not bad, not bad. I prefer the flesh tone head, but that's still pretty good. But we are missing one last thing, aren't we? Now, I don't want to use too many custom gun pieces, or any pieces at all, but I do have this piece right here. So if you wanted to make somewhat of an accurate Leon and you happen to have this gun, I feel like this is like pretty darn close to what he has in the game. But I think if you want to make this more Lego-y, have a little fun with it. This is probably the gun that they would give him in like an official Lego Resident Evil set, I'd imagine. Not that that would actually ever happen, of course. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which one is your favorite version, and let me know if you have any ideas of how to make this minifigure better, or if you happen to make your own version of Leon, let me know. And anyways, I will see you all in the next video. I don't know where Mikey is, so I will say goodbye. Oh, he's right here? Okay, hey. Bye-bye! I was hiding!